I want to tell you about this morning, or yesterday morning, or honestly, pick any morning, it doesn't matter. I come into the kitchen, a mess that wasn't there last night, something that was supposed to be done wasn't. And then I get a phone ring and it's a message from the teacher, and I feel that thing that rises in your chest, that tightening. Oh, here we go. And I'm standing there thinking, I just meditated this morning. I did. I had my coffee. I felt the bliss that I'm looking for, that unconditional happiness. It was there, it was there. I was genuinely at ease and peace just like 40 minutes ago. 40 minutes ago. And this is the gap nobody talks about in the spiritual world. I feel like everyone talks about the meditation cushion, the retreats, the breathing, the yoga, the silence retreats. But what happens when you come back from those into the real world? What do you do then? What do you do if you are a single mom handling it all? The teenage, pre-teenage years, running a business, being a busy sports mom. What happens then? How to find that peace in the moments, and yes, in those moments, peace is, in those meditation cushion moments, peace is easy. Peace is actually beautiful and available and real. And then you have these 3 kids and a business with 80 people and a school message and a kitchen that looks like nobody in this house has ever heard of, like a bin or a dishwasher. Where's that peace now? And this is the thing I'm working on, not the retreat version of inner peace, the life version. Because I don't live in a retreat. I live in a house with 3 children and a full, loud, demanding, and a beautiful, chaotic life. And I need to figure out how to be at peace inside that, not just beside it. I want to be a monk in a busy life. Yeah, here I said it. This is what I want to be. Michael Singer, if you haven't read him, The Untethered Soul, I have it here, and some other great, great life-changing books for me. Stop this video and go get it. Singer says something that I come back to again and again. And I mean, come back to it in the kitchen while the mess is right in front of me and the message from the teacher is still on my phone. He says, I remind myself this all the time. The moment in front of you is not bothering me. I am bothering myself with the moment in front of me. Let that sink in. I'm gonna repeat it. The moment in front of you is not bothering you. You are bothering yourself with the moment in front of you. And now take anything that's bothering you, whether it's a weather, whether it's stinky socks that your teenage boy left on the couch, or the car full of coconut shreds because he decided to eat some coconut candies there and spit out something. I don't know, what was it? Was it right after you deep cleaned the car and now the car is full of coconut thingies? In those moments, just replace whatever that's bothering you. So like, messy car is not bothering me. My thought about messy car is bothering me. And see how things will change. Really. The mess is just a mess. The message from a teacher is just a message. The tightening in your chest, that's not the kitchen doing something to you. That's you grabbing the moment, pulling it inside, wrapping your nervous system around it, and squeezing. The first time this actually landed for me, not just as an idea, but as a like true felt feeling, true felt thing, it was one of those moments where everything went quiet, just for a second, just long enough for me to see it. Oh, I am doing this. The kitchen isn't doing anything. My son is not doing this. I am doing this. Now, I want to be honest with you, because this is not a video where I tell you, read the book and now I float through difficult moments in a state of bliss. It doesn't always work. Sometimes I remember that quote, and I feel the tightening loosen and the moment passes through me and I think, yes, this is it. And it's the most free feeling, genuinely. That moment of realizing you don't have to pick up everything life puts in front of you. That you can just let it move through. It's extraordinary. And sometimes I say the words to myself and I still need to react. I still need to walk into that kitchen and say something. I still need to reply to that teacher. I still need to be a mother. And this is the part that took me a long time to understand. That's not failing at that practice, to be a monk in the busy world. Because I'm also raising human beings. I can't detach so completely from the mess that my children learn there are no consequences. I can't be so blissful and surrendered that nobody in this house learns anything. I still have to show up. I still have to parent. I still have standards and expectations and 3 kids who are watching how I handle the hard moments. So what does Singer actually give me in that moment? A split second. That's it. Just a split second of space between the moment and my response. Just enough room to choose, am I reacting from this disturbance inside me, or am I responding from something more clear? Because I can still address the mess. I can still call them in and say, this is not okay. We talked about this. I can still be the mother they need. But I'm doing it from choice, not from tightening, I'm doing it clean without adding my own fire to the situation. The monk in a busy life isn't someone who feels nothing. She's someone who learned not to close around everything she feels. And I'm still learning this. I want to be very clear about that. 5 years into this promise I gave to my husband on his grave that I will be happy, and now realizing I'll be happy unconditionally, I still lose my shit in the kitchen. I still pick up moments I could put down. I still regularly bother myself with things that aren't actually bothering me. But here's what's different now. I guess I notice it faster. And I know from the moments where it works that the peace is actually there. It's always there. Underneath the noise of the morning, underneath the tightening of my chest, underneath the reaction that wants to come, it's there, steady, unchanged. Michael Singer calls it the seat of consciousness. I just call it coming home. The monastery isn't the retreat. The monastery is the kitchen. This morning, this mess, these children, this life. The moment in front of me is not bothering me. I am bothering myself with the moment in front of me. I'm going to keep saying that until I don't need to say it anymore. And maybe if it landed for you, you'll try it this week as well, in your kitchen, in your car, in whatever your version of the school message is, and see what that split second gives you. Bye.